What is up, my buttery biscuits? Y'all, in today's video, it is just divorce central, and I'm like really sad about it. Y'all, I just have to say right off the bat, I'm like really sad when people get divorced, only because like my parents have been together for so long, so I'm like, y'all, I want to be with somebody really long. I really feel like it is telling to have that like best friend, that soulmate for your whole entire life, you know? And I feel like this day and age, marriages just don't last as long as they used to, which makes me kind of sad. But I was scrolling through TMZ this morning, and I was like, Ariana Grande is getting divorced, and then right after that, Sofia Vergara is getting divorced. I'm like, oh my gosh, y'all, like, what is happening over here? And I just feel like it's kind of sad. I don't know. I feel like this day and age, divorce just comes so easy. And on top of that, too, besides celebrity related stuff, I just feel like in general, in like real life people, it's so easy now to just go out and cheat on somebody. Do you know what I mean? Like you just go on Instagram and you just start talking to somebody new and you go and meet them that night, or you go on Grindr. Do you know what I mean? I just feel like, I don't know, that old school type of love just really isn't there anymore these days. And that kind of makes me sad, y'all. I've been back into the dating game for a year now, and I'm like, well, I've been back into the dating game for a year now and I haven't been on one date. Isn't that sad? But anyways, I've been single for that long. Well, I've been single for over that, actually. Oh my gosh. And I just have to say, y'all, being on all these dating apps, I'm like, I think I'm gonna just be single forever, y'all. Anyways, we're gonna be talking about that within today's video because I was like, you know what? We might as well just talk about it. Y'all, so make sure you guys click down below, head over to my second channel. That's my travel channel with my brother. We got really good videos on there. Also, by the way, if you guys did not check out my previous two videos in this same outfit, I'm sick. I just got back from Vegas and I don't know what is up with this eye right here. Like, please look away from it. Y'all, this is after eye drops. I put eye drops in it and it's still like this. I don't know what is going on right now. I really don't. No, it's not pink eye, y'all. I didn't get into anything like that in Vegas. It's definitely not that. I mean, maybe it is. I don't know. Anyways, let me shut up. Click down below. Head over to my second channel. Give a thumbs up over there, y'all. We got some really good videos coming. Me and my brother went on a mission to go check out that sphere. That video is going to be hilarious because I was tipsy-turvy, y'all. I was tipsy-turvy in that whole video, just letting you guys know. But that probably won't be up till another, like, 3 weeks. Anyways, let me shut up. Make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. Let's go ahead and get into it. So, firstly, let's go ahead and talk about Sofia Vergara and Joe. I do not know how to pronounce his last name, but everyone loves him. Joe Manganiello. Y'all, after being with an Italian for so long, I should probably know how to pronounce that last name, but I don't. So yeah, that's her husband right there. That is the daddy right there, the daddy of the year. It's Splitsville for Sofia Vergara and Joe. I'm gonna just say Joe because I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Manganiello. Yeah, no. Anyways, can't pronounce it. As the couple just announced, they're throwing in the towel of their marriage and going their separate ways. They issued a joint statement on Monday telling Page Six, "We have made the difficult decision to divorce. As two people that love and care for one another very much, we politely ask for our respect of our privacy at this time as we navigate this new phase of our lives." I do want to say, whenever anybody's going through any type of like divorce or breakup, like everybody always has to ask for privacy, and I feel like it should just be given. Do you know what I mean? Because can you just imagine being already like in the public eye, but then going through a breakup and then everyone's asking you questions and there's so many speculations and so many people are saying, oh, maybe this person cheated or that person cheated or this or that. Do you know what I mean? And then people start creating stories online that just aren't true for clicks and views. And I'm just like, I don't know. I feel kind of bad. I feel like it should just be given that everybody just respect their privacy. Do you know what I mean? This is why I hear a lot of times celebrities will break up months before it's actually announced. Like a lot of people will say, oh, we've been separated for like 9 months now, but it's barely coming out now, is because obviously they're trying to handle it in private, but then eventually they do have to let the public know because they're going to be like, hey, where's your husband? Or, oh, that filing right there, you filed for divorce, it's made public. Do you know what I mean? Anyways, y'all, if you guys did not check out my Kyle Richards video, what do you guys think about that? Do you guys really think they're breaking up? So many things are coming out about the Kyle Richards stuff. I'm like, I have to get back into watching Real Housewives of Beverly Hills because I feel like that's going to be a storyline. Anyways, moving on right here. The outlet reports they've been growing apart for quite some time and have recently been spending some time apart figuring out a path forward. The two actors got together in 2014 and were engaged 6 months later. They got married in 2015 but never had any children together, although Sofia has a son from a previous relationship. They've often been considered one of Hollywood's big-time power couples. That I do have to say, I feel like a lot of people really did like them together. My mom was actually a fan of them being together. Like, they just seem like a fun couple. Anyways, Vergara, who's been overseas celebrating her 51st birthday. She's 51. Y'all, she look bomb.com. Literally, she looks younger than me. I need to get it together. Oh my gosh. Anyways, 51st birthday over the past several weeks appears to have been telegraphing she may be a single woman, posting a ton of hot shots of herself in a bathing suit with no sign of Joe in any of her recent snaps. Granted, the guy's been busy on the East Coast lately, filming a new movie with Vince Vaughn, pre-strike. This is Sofia's second marriage and Joe's first. SV was in a long-term relationship with businessman, SV as in Sofia Vergara, just in case you guys didn't get it. Because that's something that would go over my head. If I was watching this type of video, I'd be like, who's SV? Anyways, SV was in a long-term relationship with businessman Nick Loeb before she hooked up with Joe, the remnants of which proved to be romantic or dramatic as their embryo case dragged on for years in court. Literally did not even know about that. But that is it for their breakup right there. Now we are on to Ariana Grande, y'all. I'm so sad, and I just wonder, though. Okay, I'm being so selfish right here. I feel like I'm being so selfish. But I just wonder now, is she going to be like creating some bops? You know what I mean? Because I'm so sorry, her breakup songs, I just have to. Thank You Next. If I could show you guys the amount of times I've listened to Thank You Next, you guys would be amazed. Like, it has to be one of my most listened to songs on my phone. And I wish that, like, Apple would incorporate that again. Because do you guys remember back in the day when iPods were, like, very first coming about? It actually showed you how many times you played the song. I would like to know how many times I played Thank You Next. So, selfishly, I'm wondering, is she going to be coming out with some bops? Because I feel like she is. Anyways, this is what it says right here. Ariana Grande and Dalton Gomez, we couldn't make it couldn't make it in a post-COVID world. Ariana Grande and Dalton Gomez couldn't make their marriage work in a post-COVID world because their lives were vastly different. Sources connected to the former couple with direct knowledge tell TMZ when Ariana and Dalton hooked up in 2020, they were everything to each other. Company, romance, support, all of it. I do have to say during COVID, obviously that would be really hard because y'all, there are some people out there who are severely clingy, and during COVID, that was like a perfect time for the clingy people to really, really be like close together because there was nothing to do, nothing was open anywhere in lockdown. So you were with your partner and that was just it. But then as soon as the world opened back up, they're like, whoa, you're going out again, you're traveling again, you're working again. Like, you know what I mean? It could have been difficult for a lot of people. Anyways, moving on. When COVID restrictions lifted, we're told their differences became alarmingly apparent. Dalton, an LA realtor, was taken aback by Ariana's celebrity. He had not dealt with her schedule, the paparazzi, and the various opportunities that took her out of LA. We're told Dalton would sometimes question why they needed to go around town with security, something that was a must for Ariana. Their differences started to make their marriage unravel, and it was greatly exacerbated. I can never say that word correctly. When she went to England last December to begin filming Wicked. By January, they were separated but still on friendly terms. They began living separate lives until May, when they decided to take a shot at it again. That lasted 2 weeks before they both threw in the towel. Fact is, we're told Dalton has been dating over the last few months, which was fine with Ariana. Our sources say both Ariana and Dalton were shocked no one picked up on the separation until today, when TMZ broke the story. They had gone their separate ways and were headed for divorce court. Now, I do want to say, as you guys can see right there, they said a couple weeks ago they tried it again, because there's this one tweet right here that has a lot of attention. It has 2.4 million views on Twitter right now, and it has the article from Pop Crave talking about the TMZ article about their separation. This person quote tweeted it and said, the article is saying they are separated since January, but Ariana celebrated the anniversary this year and Dalton got her name tattooed on his chest like weeks ago. They need to be for real. Now, I do have to say, some people do some crazy things when they feel like they're going back into a relationship. They feel like they need to either like, oh, say for example, if they weren't already married, we need to get married, or we need to have a kid, or we need to get a tattoo. Do you know what I'm saying? Or buy a dog. A lot of people do that when they're trying to like resave their marriage. So I can definitely see why he would do something like that. So maybe this is all true. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. After the whole like thing with Kyle Richards, I'm like, is it true? Because I feel like TMZ is really good. They have really good resources. But then as soon as Kyle Richards came out and said that the divorce wasn't happening, I was like, wait, because TMZ is normally right. So what's going on here? Anyways, that is it for sad news. Honestly, whatever the case may be, I hope both of the couples do work out, be happy, you know, separated, remain friendly. Hopefully it doesn't get messy. Do you know what I mean? And hopefully Ariana can make some good songs out of it. I don't know. That's just me throwing it out there. Anyways, let me shut up, y'all. Make sure you guys give me your thoughts and opinions about everything, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out, Girl Scout.